Yes, ma'am.
Let's start with exercise 5.2, question number 1. Anshika, start.
Ma'am, I am reading. Please wait. Exercise 5.2, question 1. State the property that is used in each of the following statements. First, if A
Parallel.
to A parallel to B, then angle 1 equal to angle 5.
Yes. What is angle 1 and angle 5 here? Angle 1 and angle 5. If you see this, angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angles here. Angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angles. So, and A is parallel to B. If A is parallel to B, what is angle A? Is angle 1 equal to angle 5? Yes, they are equal. Why? Using corresponding angle property, angle 1 is equal to angle 5.
5.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Arav, read the second part. Unmute yourself. Arav, unmute yourself. Unmute. Ananya Jain, unmute yourself. Just read the second part.
Yes, ma'am.
Read the second part.
Yes, ma'am. If angle 4 equal to angle 6, then A parallel to B.
Yes. In this, if A is parallel, if 4 is equal to angle 6, 4 and 6 are interior angles. First of all, they both are interior angles and they are alternate to each other. So angle 4 is equal to angle 6 using alternate interior angles property. Okay.
Ma'am, these are alternate interior angles.
Yes, these are alternate interior angles.
Yes, ma'am.
Srajal, read the third part. Srajal, read the third part.
If angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree,
See
then
angle
A
4 and
is
angle 5.
parallel.
Haan. A is parallel to B. See, 4 and 5 are on the same side of the transversal. This is a transversal line. This is a transversal line, and 4 and 5 are on the same side of the transversal. And they both are interior angles also. So they will be equal to 180 degree. If two angles are on the same side of the transversal and they are interior, so they are equal to 180 degree. Okay. So we can say that interior angles on the same side of the transversal are always supplementary. Swastik, read the next part. Unmute yourself. Yes. Read the next part.
Can you hear me? In the adjoining figure, identify the pairs of corresponding angles.
Yes, you have to tell the pairs of corresponding angles in question number 2. So let's move to the diagram first of all. This is your diagram, the pairs of corresponding angles. What will be the pairs of corresponding angles here?
Angle 1 is equal to angle 5.
Yes.
Angle 4 is equal to angle 8.
Angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Yes, this is corresponding angle. Angle. Next.
4 is equal to angle 8.
Angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Yes, this is also corresponding angle.
Angle 2 is equal to angle 6.
Angle 2 is equal to angle 6 there. Yes, this is also corresponding angle.
Angle 3 is equal to angle 7.
Very good. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7. These all are corresponding angles. So angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angle. Angle 2 and angle 6 are corresponding angle. Angle 3 and 7 as well as angle 4 and angle 8 are also corresponding angles. Let's move to the B part now. Vansh, go ahead, read the next part. B part.
The pairs of alternate interior angles.
Yes, the pairs of alternate interior angles. Yes, beta. Vansh, tell me pairs of alternate interior angles.
Yes, ma'am. 1 second.
Tell me what are interior angles here? Alternate interior angles. See Vansh on the diagram. Listen to it carefully. In this diagram, if we are talking about alternate interior angles, see 3, 2, 5 and 8. These are interior. They are inside the transversal. They are inside these parallel lines also. 2, 3, 5 and 8. These all are interior angles. Interior you have understood, inside the parallel lines. Next is alternate. Alternate we are skipping one. That means here you can see 2 is alternate to 8. They are forming a Z. If you see this is, they are forming this Z and 2 is alternate to 8 as 3 is alternate to 5 here.
5.
Okay, so these are two alternate interior angles. Clear, Vansh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's move to the next part. Anupriya, read the next part.
Yes, ma'am. The pair of interior angles on the same side of the pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal.
Yes, we have to tell the interior angles which are on the same side of the transversal.
Ma'am, angle 2 and angle 5.
Beta, don't speak angle, it's angle. Speak angle. Okay?
Ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So which angle are there?
Ma'am, angle 2 and angle 5.
Very good. Angle 2 and angle 5 are on the same side of the transversal. And?
Ma'am, angle 3 and angle 8.
Very good. Angle 3 and angle 8 are also on the same side of the transversal. These are the interior angles as well as they are on the same side of the transversal. Good. Vyan, tell me the next part. Read the fourth part.
Yes, ma'am, I'm reading. The vertically opposite angles.
Yes, vertically opposite angles. So by seeing this diagram, which are vertically opposite angles?
Ma'am, I'm just telling. Ma'am, first we can see 1 and 3.
Yes, 1 and 3, absolutely right. They are vertically
2 and
opposite
4.
angles. Yes, 2 and 4 is also vertically opposite angle.
And 5 and 7.
Yes, 5 and 7 is also vertically opposite angle.
And angle 6 and 8.
Very good. Angle 6 and angle 8 are also vertically opposite angle. Very good. So these all are vertically opposite angles. Any query regarding this question number 2? Anybody is having any query regarding question number 2?
Question number 3. In the adjoining figure, P is parallel to Q. Find the unknown angles.
Yes,
Ma'am,
in
in
the
this
question number
question,
3, P is parallel to Q. We have to find all the unknown angles over here. A, B, C, D,
ma'am,
E, F. All these unknown angles, we have to find it out.
so ma'am, first we are going to find the angle E and F. Ma'am, as we know that the sum of angles is 180 degree.
Yes.
So ma'am, when we minus 180 degree with 125 degree, so the
Yes.
answer will be 55 degree. So ma'am,
So,
55 degree is the E angle.
yes, 55
Ma'am,
degree
angle
will
E.
be angle.
And ma'am,
Yes.
and ma'am, it is vertically opposite to F, so that the 55 degree will also F.
Yes,
F
will
and E
also
are
vertically
ma'am,
opposite
55
angles.
degree.
Yes, very
Yes,
good.
ma'am. And ma'am, 125 degree, D and B will be also 125 degree as
It's
they are
corresponding
vertically
angle.
opposite.
No, beta, 125 degree is corresponding to angle D. So, 125 and angle D are corresponding angles. Okay. Then you can say angle
Okay,
D
ma'am.
and angle B are vertically opposite angles after that.
So ma'am,
Then
that
angle B will be 125. Yes. Then angle B will be
Okay.
125.
And ma'am, so E and A are also corresponding to each other.
Yes.
So ma'am, A is equals to 55 degree.
Very good.
And ma'am, A is vertically opposite to C.
Very
So
good.
the C will be also 55 degree.
Very good.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, Avika just told that E and A are corresponding, but they are alternate interior.
No. They are corresponding angles. They are on the same side
Ma'am,
of the
to F.
transfer.
Ma'am, to F, it is.
E and A are corresponding angles.
Ma'am, but I am talking about F and A.
F and A are alternate interior angles.
Yes, ma'am.
E and A are corresponding angles. Okay. So, I'm explaining you this question again. Angle D will be 125 degree because it is a corresponding angle. Okay. And if I want to find angle E, then angle E plus 125 degree is 180 degree using linear pair also. And they are on the same side of the transversal. So we can say using linear pair, we can subtract 180 and transpose this number 1 minus 125. So we get angle E is equal to 55 degree. And vertically opposite angles are angle E and angle F are vertically opposite angles. So they are 55 degree. And angle B and angle D are vertically opposite angles. So they are 125 degrees. So let's move to angle C. Angle C is and angle F are 55 degree because they are corresponding angles. Angle C and angle F are corresponding angles. And angle A and angle E are also corresponding angles. They are also 55 degree. Clear now? Question number 3.